Hello there, I'm the Thirsty Bookworm, and today I'm going to make old-fashioned, cocktail-flavored marshmallows. The recipe is super simple. I bloomed 3 packets of unflavored gelatin into a stand mixer bowl with half a cup of whiskey. I used Rebel 100 here. Then, I mixed my half cup of water, 2 cups of sugar, half cup of corn syrup, half a cup of maple syrup, and half a teaspoon of salt into a saucepan on high heat. Let that come up to a boil and let it go for about a minute. And then pour it down the side of your mixing bowl while the whisk beats on slow. Once it's been fully incorporated, speed it up to full blast and let it rip for 10 minutes, scraping the bowl down as needed. Why did I do this, you may ask? Well, you see, since the moment our race, the human race, stood erect, we have dedicated ourselves for preservation. Not merely physical preservation to pass on our genetics and have our eyeballs roll back into our sockets for a microsecond, but eternal preservation in the form of glory and notoriety. I have little to offer this world to raise my name onto the marquee that is held by the fleeting attention span of a society only interested in dancing like the other kid down the street or watching kittens snuggle puppies. Actually, I just did it out of curiosity. You know, like why we went to the moon, or some guy blindly stuck his hand into a hole in the riverbed and pulled out a big ass fish. Prep a 9x9 pan with butter and powdered sugar, and also a piece of cling wrap with butter. When 10 minutes was up, I added 2 tablespoons of Angostura orange bitters and whipped it briefly. Then I poured it out into my pan and covered it with my buttered plastic wrap, pressing it directly to the surface of the fluff. I let this sit overnight, peeled that bad boy out of the pan, covered it with powdered sugar, and cubed it. This is a sticky, messy process.
That's what she said.
Coat everything in sugar and bag it up. When I attempt this again, I will probably make a few changes. I will swap the corn syrup for more maple syrup because I just couldn't detect it at all. Then I would lower the bitters to 1 tablespoon and add an additional tablespoon of whiskey at this time. It's good this way, I like it, but you have to like Angostura bitters in order to enjoy it because it really dominates it and you don't get much whiskey flavor. If you have a crack at this, or have any suggestions, let me know. Thanks. I'm the Thirsty Bookworm, and this has been the Candy Talking